every order to me is an opportunity, and every opportunity leads to a greater relationship. Okay, here we go. We're getting ready for the Monday, the 16th. Last year it was the 16th. This year it's going to be the 15th for us. So what you want to do, pull a print order list for last year on the 16th and see how many orders you took. And I can bet you within 10% you're going to be pretty close to the same. This is such a great way for you to be able to figure out how to plan for how many people you need, how many designers you need, drivers, everything. By now you should be really low on your poinsettias and REITs, probably out the door, right? I hope you don't have any more REITs. You got to adjust your website like you would adjust your showroom. That being said, the next thing you want to do is speak to your team. Find out what the plan is for this day. I would talk to my sales team and let them know what it is that you want them to suggest. The way I would do that is this. When a customer calls up and they say, I'd like to place an order, or can you still get something delivered by Christmas? And then you let them know. First question you have to ask them, where would it need to be delivered? Once they tell you that, then you ask, was there anything particular you had in mind? Let's just figure it out. Where is it going? Out of town, in town? And was there anything in particular you had in mind? Once you've gotten past that, let's just say it's going to be anything's fine and I'm flexible. Is there a particular price range you had in mind? Well, I don't know, $25, $30. And before you start telling them that's ridiculous, don't even think about it, you say to them, well, our arrangements generally start between $50 and $60 to start with, but we can probably make you a nice little bud vase of pretty flowers and have it still delivered if you want to accommodate that customer. I would never tell them no. You got to always accommodate their needs, because there's going to be a shop down the street that's going to take care of them if you don't. Let's just say they say, okay, well, what can I get for $50 to $75? I would recommend a nice seasonal bouquet, pretty Christmas greens and flowers to match. It'll be really nice. It'll be filled to the value and you'll be really pleased with the results. Most likely you'll get more value because it's a designer's choice is what we call that. And that's when the designer gets to create something really pretty. And the best part is no two arrangements will ever be the same. They're going to be unique. It's what the designer puts together based on the available product at that moment. Do you see how much I just cleared out? I cleared out the number on the book or in the website. What you don't want to say is, let's go to the website. You want to say, trust me with your order. And that's what you're doing. You're letting them trust you with their order, and now they got the price range and you got the item. That's it until you get to the card. Now you have the next chance at an upsell. When you get to the card message, you get to really feel what the arrangement is about. So if they say, well, Merry Christmas, love, Bob, okay? Here's to our first Christmas together. Here's to our baby. Here's to our, maybe they just had a baby that year, or maybe something else wonderful happened. Now you should be thinking, what else can I add to complement this order? Not sell, complement. I think it's important to have a first Christmas balloon or a teddy bear or something like that, but you've asked the right questions so you can make the proper suggestions. Now you're moving more product, you're increasing the sale, and you're giving the customer a great experience. Remember, it's not about the sale, it's about the experience first. That being said, you wrap it all up and then you ask them, is there any additional shopping I may assist you with? And that opens the door up to out-of-town orders. I don't know, can you deliver to North Dakota? Certainly. Don't stop, don't think, don't go to the computer. Certainly, just say yes and take the order. Give them suggestions or ask them to give you flexibility. I get excited because every order to me is an opportunity, and every opportunity leads to a greater relationship down the road. If you take it like that with every transaction, you're going to have a lot of fun and you're probably going to do very, very well in your position. That's what we're looking to do. That's the way we do it. Please pass this video around and share how I presented and how we did all this, because if you get that down, you're going to be unstoppable, and that's what you really want to be. Thanks for watching, and if you go to my YouTube channel, please like and subscribe. I've got 2,000 videos there. I'm sure there's something you can use that will help you better your experience with your customers. Thanks for watching.